We need to build a gaming PC tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? The time has come. The time has also come for me to finally build an Intel gaming PC. I've been talking a little highly of Intel lately. We ran some dude, I need this music to go down. I've been talking highly of Intel. We ran the benchmarks. We've made a couple videos. But have I installed an Intel CPU in the last year? No. That streak ends tonight, though, ladies and gentlemen. Because we got in the building the brand new Core Ultra 5 250K plus. It really rolls off the tongue, man. Beautiful. Beautiful naming scheme. We're going to have to do a line method. This is actually, I'm actually really excited about this. With these rectangle CPUs, I like to do the line method because the dot method will not spread out the thermal paste enough. I haven't done the line method in honestly probably a year. So like, I'm just excited for that. We're actually doing something different. X method, I've literally never done the X method. During the Intel 12th through 14th generation days, I did the line method every single time and it worked out very well. We're doing line? Yeah, we're doing lines tonight. We're a line. I don't want to go overboard, man. I'm doing one line. And that's it. Don't clip that. I'm just doing one line tonight. All right. We got motherboard. Whoa. That is not a number I'm used to saying. We got a ASRock B860. Not to be confused with B850. This is a B860 Pro-A. They actually make this motherboard in B850 as well, the Pro-A. It looks oddly similar to this one, go figure. But yeah, all black. B860, whatever that means. We got that on deck. Now, don't judge me for this one. We had this in stock well before the news. I gotta give the disclaimer. I am not giving Crucial any additional money. We already had it. I'm like, you guys know times are tough right now. Like if you got Crucial RAM in front of you, you're gonna use it. Do I recommend giving Crucial any dollar now? No. But I have it, so I'm gonna use it, okay? This is an all black 32 gig DDR5 kit at 6,000 megahertz. Only CL36, so not ideal. But we got it in stock. We got a few kits remaining. Trader. Dude, I'll take any DDR5 at this point. Come on, man. I think you would too. All right. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. All right. I can't just throw it away. Is that what you guys want me to do? Just throw. Should we? It's up to you. Should we throw it away or should we use it? Sell out? Come on, man. We trusted you. You guys are making me feel bad, man. Didn't I use Crucial RAM like 2 weeks ago? Throw it to me? There you go. Yeah, see, you guys are just gonna go raid my dumpsters. Throw it away to my address. Yeah, see, I'm on to you. I'm on to you guys. Aggressive wiggle test. That I will do. I think that's fair. Okay. If we're gonna give some definitely undeserving camera time to Crucial, I'm at least gonna give it the full wiggle test. Let's just hope the motherboard doesn't break, because I don't want to break that one. ASRock. Well, they did not do anything wrong, but all right. Next up, SSD. We got the Patriot P400 Lite. This is a very budget 1 terabyte NVMe. It is what it is, man. I don't think I need to explain myself for using budget SSDs at this point. Now, here's the actual controversial part of the evening, as if nothing... Actually, I'm pretty sure all of these are controversial at this point. This one might be the most controversial part, though. Now, to be fair, before anybody freaks out, this is a really good cooler. It's the ID Cooling brand new 214 XT V2. V2. I love this cooler. It's really good, man. I think this is my third time using it now. It was one of you guys that told me about it. And as soon as you guys told me, we went and bought a bunch. Dude, we got these loaded up in the ZTT office. We got a ton of them. Really good CPU cooler. The only reason it's controversial is I don't know if this is enough. I could be wrong. It could be fine. But I do know that the 250K Plus needs a good cooler. This thing is $17. So we're about to find out. We're actually strategically doing this combination here because I want to see if this can handle this 250K Plus. I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think the 250K Plus is like insanely running hot or anything. What's the TDP? I think it's like, it's not gonna say on here. I think it's like I think it goes up to like 120. Like it, right? I could don't quote that. I do not have Intel spec numbers off the top of my head, unfortunately. I think it'll be okay. Like my guess is that it's gonna be okay. But I do see some people saying that you need a better cooler than the 250K Plus. I'm pretty sure that this can handle it. It's 125. I mean, that is up there. Not that there's a huge difference between 120 and 125, but like, we'll see, man. We'll see. But I mean, we are actually doing this on purpose just to find out that information. I want to make at least a short form video talking about that. So we'll see. We'll see. Next up, we got a power supply. Oof. We got an MSI Mag A750 GL5 PCIe 5. This is an 80 plus gold, cybernetics gold. Pretty sure this is tier B. ATX 3.1. This is a pretty good power supply. Fully modular, I believe, right? Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure these are fully modular. But yeah, this is pretty good. We need more pice. Now we got to mix things up a little bit, man. We have an extra 120 millimeter fan. You'll find out why later. And for the GPU, we got ourselves an XFX 16 gig RX 9070. Not to be confused with the 9070 XT. Beefy 3 fan, all black, no RGB, super clean. RX 9070. Why not a 9070 XT? I don't know, because it's like $100 extra. Like, why not a 5090? What, guys? Please tell. Like, I want that to be rage bait. Why not an XT? Why didn't you just spend the extra $100? Let's look it up. Why not? What, bro? Why didn't you just get an XT? All right, look. Let's figure it out, man. All right, what's the cheapest 9070 I can buy right now? $620. The cheapest I can get a 9070 non-XT is $620. Let's see about a 9070 XT. $720. Bro, why don't you just spend the extra $100? That I don't have an unlimited budget. That's why. Come on, man. All right, I'll calm down. I hate when people do that. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and finally, the last component we have is the case, which I have personally. Zach drink. Yes, that is exactly what I need. This is a case I've never used before. I have personally Been overly excited about it ever since it was launched. And still, even to this very second, I've actually never seen it in person. Comes covered. I still have yet to see this thing. Whenever this was announced, I made a video about it. Some of you probably saw it. I have no idea what this thing looks like, man. I am super excited for this. I am very glad that Brian at the office kept the this cover on it. That way it's like a grand reveal. Oh, it's backwards. Dude, I just caught a glimpse. This is not sponsored, by the way. I paid for this. Wood grain? Not really. Kind of, but not really. All right, you guys ready? Dude, I'm excited, man. Oh! Oh! Oh, dang! This, ladies and gentlemen... Sorry, we just went into it. Oh my god, we just went into an ad. That one's probably super painful. Oh, dang. Wow, dude, they're gonna be pissed. Sorry, guys, watching ads. That one's absolutely brutal. I know, they can't hear what I'm saying, but that sucks. This is a Fractal North Momentum. This is their all-black version of the Fractal, the ever popular Fractal North. Which I was not a huge fan of the Fractal North, but it's definitely coming around to me. My current streaming PC is actually in the Fractal North, the white one. This is the all-black version of the Fractal North. It also made a couple airflow changes. They got 3 120s instead of, I think it was 2 140s. In the original Fractal North, this has 3 120s up at the front. I don't know why they didn't include a rear fan, but that's why we have the extra rear fan. But yeah, this is just going to be a super stealthy, all-black Intel build. I'm very excited. Sorry for the people that are watching ads. They have no idea what I'm saying. But for those of you that aren't watching ads, this is what the streaming PC... Do we still have this? I don't know if this works, but we're going to try it. Yeah, that's the streaming PC right now. That's the white Fractal North. That's what's currently powering this live stream. What do we got in here? I don't remember. 7600. Oh, we got 4070 Super in there. Couple capture cards. Oh, that's the XL Fractal North as well. I haven't pressed this, but 64 gig. I got 6. Dude, that's embarrassing, man. I had no idea. I had 64 gigs just sitting over there casually. We got to build, guys. Oh my god. We are so far behind. I know we're behind every single live stream, but like we actually need to build right now. Skyrat says, who wants a 1-month sub though? Building time, yes. All right, let's get out our B860 motherboard. Not something I'm used to saying at all. B860. Ooh. Wow, this is... Okay, it's not that big. This is an unusual motherboard, man. Very unusual. Hold on, we need the IO shield. That's unnecessary cardboard. IO shield, that's all we need. Put that back in there, that back in there. No Wi-Fi? Yeah, this does not have built-in Wi-Fi. Oh, no, I need that. What am I doing? The reason I say this is unusual, though, is there's like a weird, like this is a weird distance between the I/O and the VRMs and the VRM heatsink. I don't know, just it's not that different. It definitely doesn't look that weird on camera, but like it feels like this is a big gap. I don't know why. But that's weird. And then also, this motherboard is like way lighter weight than I thought. This is I mean, this is not a high-end motherboard, but I thought it was a little bit more premium than this. This is a very lightweight motherboard, but that doesn't matter, man. Let's actually install some components here. My first Intel CPU install in a really long time. Try not to judge. We got the 250K plus. Dude, I don't even know how to do this, man. I'm nervous. Skyrat gave out tier 1 sub. Thank you, Skyrat, man. Appreciate that. Itoshi also gives out tier 1 sub. Thank you. All right, man. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know how to install this. Hello? Hello? Dude, that autofocus is taking way too long lately. There it is. The Intel Core Ultra 5. 250K plus. Dude. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do this. We got that. We got that. Dude, I don't even know the orientation. I actually don't. Wow. Okay, the arrow. This is what you do if you have no idea, if you don't have the orientation memorized, like with AM4 and AM5. You got to look for the triangle here. Can you see that? There it is. See that triangle right there? There's a triangle there in the bottom left. And that is telling you where the triangle on the CPU goes. Sorry, I can't see it. Right there. That triangle. So we're just going to install that completely right side up. I am going to rotate over here. I feel like it'll be easier to install. Like this. Dude, I haven't done this in so long, man. Intel? Try not to mess this up, man. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, that's in there, man. Can you wiggle the CPU? Dude, I always wiggle the CPU, man. I do that every time. That gives you confirmation that it's in that socket, man. There actually is like a... I wouldn't recommend... Well, I mean, it's fine if you do this. There always is a tiny amount of wiggle. If it's one of these types of sockets, like this or AM5, don't try to wiggle AM4. That won't work. But yeah, there's a little bit of wiggle in there. All right. This is also going to be my first time testing the retention strength of this socket. Or wait, have I ever done it before? No, I did once or twice, but I definitely don't remember. I have a feeling it's going to be like AM5, where it's going to require a lot of pressure. But let's find out, man. I have no idea. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Dude, that's so much! Okay, that was way more than I was expecting. That was a ton. That was like... That might have been more than AM5. It was definitely close to AM5. That required a lot of pressure. Need a contact frame? I don't think you do anymore. I think these are fine now. That's probably why I just said what I said, but I doubt it. Actually, maybe we do. Zach is weak, confirmed. That could be it, man. All right, let's get this next part over with. I know. If you guys are late to joining the stream, I just want you to know that I provided like a 30-minute explanation. You, the people that were here, they know the situation. We're just gonna get it over with. I will let you hear what it sounds like, though. Just relax. All right. We all know the situation with Crucial RAM. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Yeah, they suck. We know. Absolutely atrocious. All right, here's the aggressive wiggle test that we promised. You guys can't really see it though, can you? It's a little dark today. I don't know why it's so dark. Dude, that is... I'm gonna be honest with you though. I know we hate him. It's perfectly valid to hate them. I'm not gonna lie though, man, that looks clean. All right. If we only focus on the aesthetics, dude, that's looking pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. That looks good. All right. Shh, holy, oh my god. Oh my, dude, that makes me upset. Okay, oh my god, that, oh. Okay, that actually makes me furious. I can't believe what I'm seeing at all. That, hold on. I gotta turn this brightness up so you guys can actually see this. That, come on, man. That is not what I was expecting at all. What are the chances? Dude, that is absolutely insane. I hate Crucial so much. I actually hate him with a passion now. I actually hate them even more, man. That was this is the sturdiest RAM I have ever seen in my entire life. That is an action. That makes me so mad. Sadly, the best wiggle test ever. Oh man, I am furious. It's a 10 out of 10. It's literally a 10 out of 10. I have never seen RAM not wiggle that much. It's not moving at all. I'm like, the only thing that's moving is the entire motherboard. That thing is on there. That is crazy. I hate Crucial. just gonna be honest. That's insane. That just makes it all the more painful. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next insanely expensive, overpriced part. I have Crucial, it don't move. Is it really? Wow. Wiggle tested with a hammer? No. Dude, as much as I wish I had that kind of money, we ain't there, man. We ain't at the point where I can smash perfectly working components. Alright. Let's remove that. There we go. Get our SSD up in here. Again, this is a Patriot 1TB P400 Lite. This would not have been one of the SSDs I used before the SSD shortage. But we know the drill, man. It is what it is. We gotta use what we can get. We're gonna put that in there like that. And then there's a plastic clip on here. That didn't work yet. It will. There we go. All right. Plastic clip keeps that into place. And then we will reinstall this back on there. Sorry if you just saw my bald spot. And the SSD is good to go. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. And then we got one more motherboard prep item to do. And that is to, of course, install this ID Cooling 214 XT V2 version numero dos. I am very excited for this CPU. I've definitely never installed this on the Intel side. I've installed a few... Dude, what the... I'm not gonna panic, but my CPU cooler is a little dirty. It's not really coming in on camera. It's a little dirty. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Dude, we bought a ton of these. They've been Oh. This is not happening. Not again. What the f... It's ripped. Hold on. Dude, if there's dust on here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, that looks fine. Other than the hole on the bag. That looks fine. This thing is a little dirty. We got the peel. The heat pipes don't look banged up. There's one bent fin, but that can probably happen anywhere, to be honest. I'm not incredibly worried about that. Yeah, that's actual dirt. That's not even like a scrap. That's just dirt, man. Or dust. Why is my CPU cooler dusty? Okay, maybe it's not that big of a deal. That was a little concerning. I vote cardboard box dust. Dude, this is a brand new product. Like, this thing literally just launched. How would it have got cardboard dust in it already? Alright, I definitely need the instructions for this one. I haven't installed an Intel cooler in a... Dude, we gotta do a back plate? Dude, I haven't used a back plate in so long. What am I doing? Okay, I think I got it. Oh, brother. Alright, we definitely need this for Intel. Usually these are adjustable. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure that out. And then I think that... Is this the Intel one? We need that. We definitely need that. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think we need this one. We need two of these. Alright. I think Zach has a gold medal in getting scammed on Amazon. Well, yeah. I don't think it's unluckiness, it's just... I mean, you guys know we order a ton of stuff from Amazon. We're bound to get unlucky at some point. Okay, it looks like these need to be on the inside position. I can't really, like, keep these on the inside position, so this is kind of weird. Yeah, this is definitely weird. Oh, wait, maybe it's the outside position. I think I just gotta jiggle it. There we go. I think, yeah, we're good. Nope, we're not good. It's gonna be impossible for me to put it down like that. How am I gonna do this? Okay. New plan. Let's screw one of these in first. Oh! Alright. Screw that in first. Like so. And now we can jiggle this until they all get in place. Like that. And then while I'm holding it, we'll screw this down again. Are we all tracking what I'm doing here? We wiggling and jiggling on this build? Have you used a CPU contact frame? I have before, yeah. I am usually pro contact frame. I feel like this latest gen of Intel CPUs, like, one of the sales points were that you don't really need a contact frame. I mean, especially, like, I don't think cooling is going to be a huge issue here. We got a beefy ATX tower. Like, I think we'll be fine, but... Okay. Alright, we got those installed. Like that. Okay. And then we got some bridges. That go on like so. Sorry guys, I'm learning in real time here. Installing Intel CPUs and coolers is not my forte. There we go. And then these we just put on like this. Like that. Dude, this is under control, man. Wait. I think I messed up. That will not work. I think that's got to go the other way. That will definitely not work. Hold on. Yeah, I got to angle that the other way. That's how they use... I was wondering about that. The way that they use these bridges for both Intel and Ryzen is you just flip them. So instead of like this is the AMD orientation, we got to flip them like that for Intel. A lot of coolers, they actually give you 2 sets of these bridges, one for Intel and one for AMD. But this one just flips it, and now it'll work. Cool. Old man hands? Skeletor? Oh, old man hands? What you talking about? What do you mean, old man hands? Wieners? Come on, man. What's wrong with my... dude, I got big hands. Those are working man hands. I got a little bit of callus. Nothing to be overexcited about. But dude, I get a little work done, man. Need some lotion? No. No, these are just right, man. You want a little callus here. That's what builds toughness right there, man. You need a little bit. Old man hands, though. What you talking about, man? Dude, I think my hands are like prime. Hydrate? Dude, I'm not hydrating. Literally in the middle of a CPU cooler install. Come on, man. Them grippers? Exactly. We got some grippers. Alright. I wasn't falling for the rage bait until C35517771, that's his username, says, "Can you just build?" What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards the... You guys... Yeah, that's why I'm leaning. Beer? Yeah, we could just do that. That'll fix it. Can you just build? I'm pretty sure that's the tone that they set it on. He's on the list, just saying. I'm glad you guys, the mods, are tracking him already. That's the exact tone that I'm hearing as well. Can you shut up and just build? That could be wrong, man. I could be wrong. A beer a day brings the monsters away? That's what I've heard, man. Alright, that's good to go. Let us unpeel the plastic. It is officially unpeeled. 100%. We've taken it off. And now here's my favorite part of the build right now, man. Not only are we busting out some more yeaster paste from my boy, Mr. Yeaster. Shout out to him. We're going to be doing some line method action, man. I'm only doing one line tonight. We're not going overboard. I don't even remember how I used to do this, man. I can't remember the orientation. Dude, I haven't done this for so long. I think I used to go like this. Yeah, like a nice 35 or 45. Yeah. 45-degree turn. And then we just do a line method all the way down. We can't do the dot. I don't want to do the dot on a rectangular CPU. It doesn't spread all the way. You got to give it a little bit more love. The key, I'm not an expert in this, by the way, so don't be judging. But the key to the line method is you don't start at the very top and you don't end at the very bottom. Because remember, it's going to smash its way out. Not just this way, not just hot dog side, but hamburger side as well. So we don't want to start at the very top. We want a line going like top to bottom, but not all the way. Line middle, yes, line middle. All right, dude, I haven't done this in a while, man. I'm rusty. All right, let's see what we can do. Dude, I got some serious deja vu. That is oh my god, was it blurry the whole time? Sorry. Well, there you can see it. Dude, that's not bad, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think I still got it. Yeah, sorry. If that was a blurry bald spot shot, I apologize, but just know that's what it looks like. My bad. It was sadly blurry. I'm so sorry. My bad. Wife asked, what are you watching? Just a dude on Twitch doing a line. That was a good line. I'm not gonna lie, man. That one hit. That looks pretty good. My cat can do it better. What? It's ever so slightly off center. I think we'll be okay though. Ever so slightly off center. I think we're good though. All right. The plastic peel is not on there, by the way. Okay. Hand tighten that down a little bit first. Then we'll get the screwdriver out. Make sure we're evenly applying pressure back and forth. Boom, man. Dude, that's on there. I think that should do pretty good, man. You forgot to peel the plastic? Dude, don't make me uninstall this. I don't know if I have enough thermal paste for that one. That Euster paste is running low. Alright. That's on there. There we go. Alright, mission complete on that one. Last part we got to do for the CPU cooler is install the fan. Put these little brackets in. Like so. And then that, dude, look, dude, this is why I love the cooler so much. Look how good that lines up. Oh my god, dude, I could stare at this all day. Look how clean that is. Right, like right here. Like that, like... This is what I want in my next build. I just want to stare at that combination of the top of the heatsink and the fan all day. That's literally all I need in a gaming PC. That looks so good. That's why I love the CPU. This is why I was so excited when that person told me about this motherboard. All right, guys. This is it. The motherboard is prepped. And I know we hate Crucial, but I'm not going to lie, man. This is looking pretty clean. We have an Intel Core Ultra 5 250K plus, an ASRock B860 Pro A motherboard, 32 gigs of DDR5, 6,000 megahertz, clocked at CL36, all black, super clean. And we got an ID Cooling 214 XT version numero dos. It's looking good, man. Logo upside down? No, it's not. ID Cooling. It's right side up, man. Need RGB? Come on, man. Be serious. I feel like I'm the only one that's locked in today. I feel like none of you are locked in. Most of you are not locked in. Is that a cheap motherboard? Yeah, it's a little bit cheaper than I thought, actually. I don't know why I was getting the impression that was a more mid-ranged motherboard. Pretty sure that's a low-range motherboard, but we'll find out, man. We'll find out. All right. Next up, we got our power supply. Locked in, question mark. We're just watching you work. mean, that's what I'm trying to do, man. But you guys have a vital job here. This is not just me, man. This is a team effort. All right? Not only am I relying on you guys for hydration reminders, beer reminders, do that. Guys, this beer, dude, you guys are actually not locked in at all. Like, what is going on? I specifically told you guys to remind me to make sure that we don't let the beer get warm. This beer is an hour and 44 minutes old. An hour and 44 minutes. That's insane. I'll drink it. Don't worry. That was disgusting, as you would expect. That was awful. Ice cubes exist. You said not 2 hours? I think I did say that, actually. That one might go back to me. Okay, what do we need here? This is a lot of 12-volt connectors that I do not need. Okay, we definitely need the 6+ stews. I'll take that. We definitely need the 4+4. And we definitely need the 24 pin. And we definitely need the cable combs. I don't think we need anything else. I don't think we're gonna need SATA. Ice cubes and beer is criminal? Yeah, you definitely can't do that. I don't even think that's legal. Like, I'm pretty sure that's against the law, man. That shouldn't even be considered an option. Alright. Beer cubes? Is that a thing? My beer is only 45 minutes old? I mean, for a live stream, that's one thing, but like if you're just like casually sipping at home, I mean, 45 minutes is still dude, that's a pretty old beer. Like we got some exceptions here because I'm doing a ton of talking. But like at home, like 45 minutes, dude, even that might be getting a little warm. Expired? I don't know about that, but refill the beer cup? No, we're not doing another one. The problem with... I really like this brewery. This is Cinderlands Beer Company. I'm pretty sure they're in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Brewed and canned in Pittsburgh, PA. They make really good beer. The only problem is they never tell you what the percentage is. Like, how is that even legal? I don't understand it. Not a single one of their beer cans ever shows you what the percentage of alcohol is. That's the main reason I don't buy this beer. Because it's like, dude, it could be 12%. You just never know. Do you think they sell in Houston? I have no idea. I will not miss them. I mean, they've had some good beers, but like, I can't take this risk. I don't know how much it is. Does it show a proof instead? Come on, man. Like I am no beer connoisseur, but like, dude, come on, man. Like, I would have found that one. Like, I would have been able to put that one together. No, it doesn't list any sort of information like that at all. I don't know how that's legal. Apparently it is, though. You mean juice? Yeah, it's just juice, man. How much was that power supply? I don't know, but I can find out for you. I paid, I don't know what it is now, but I paid $75. Oh, I actually put a note here, though. I put a note. It said, I could have gotten one a bit cheaper, but I wanted modular. There you go, man. Dude, I got the intel. Well, literally intel, but I also have the information for you. Could have gotten a cheaper one, but I wanted intel. Or modular. Alright, let's do a little bit of cable combing. These are not super fun cables to cable comb. There's been a few brands of power... Like, Corsair's been doing this power supply style of cable as well. I mean, I guess it doesn't look terrible. But, like, they're just super flimsy, and I don't really love it. Because even when they're cable combed, it's not, like, thick cable extensions. Like, it still doesn't look that good. And with these types of cables, I don't know, is this like nylon or I don't know what this is. You can't like really adjust the cable comb after it's installed. Like you can't move it up and down with this material. So I'm not a huge fan of. I think Rosewell has a couple models that are like this too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rosewell does too. Or no, not Rosewell. Be Quiet. I think Be Quiet has a couple like this. I don't know. It's braided, but it's not like, I don't know. It's like it's more I don't know, plasticky. It's just not a. It's not aesthetic or easy to work with. I actually kind of hate it. Kind of hate it a lot, actually. Looks like spaghetti? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, even when it's cable combed, it doesn't even look good. So it's like, why am I putting in all this effort if it doesn't look good? Maybe I should just stop. And then, like, the cables get all mix and matched, and it's just the whole thing, man. Takes up all this time. Like, I could just be putting all the Lego pieces together. Instead, I'm doing this little side quest. It's just not, it's not ideal. Not even a little bit, man. They get tangled. So, I didn't even explain the worst part. Some of these are 3 deep. Like, most cables are 2 deep. Some of these are 3. And then you gotta figure out how to fit all 3 into the same, like, vertical plane. Like, this is just a disaster, man. I hate this. I hate this a lot, actually. When the ADHD kicks in. I mean, I'm trying to do this correctly, but, like, it's just a huge pain. You gotta undo some of them. Go back, redo it. You guys are just watching my bald spot. Alright, I think I got it. Dude, I'm definitely not doing 2 cable combs. No way. It doesn't even look that good. Look at that. It doesn't even look great. We're gonna leave it though. Alright, that one's done. I am definitely not doing that to the CPU because we're not even gonna see that, man. We're not gonna do that. I will do it to this one though. The 4+4. We want, or the 6+2. We want that to look good. Before we do that though, let's unbox this GPU. That way we know what side we need to cable comb. Oh my god! Alright, let's unbox this beautiful XFX RX 9070, shall we? Maybe. Oh my god, what the why, dude, why'd they put security seals on these? I mean, this is next level here, man. It's like glue. These things are glued on here. Oh my god. Are you serious? Dude, I need a knife. This is next level security. There we go. Alright, we got it. Oh! Oh my god, hold on, dude. We gotta clear the table for this one. Hold the phone. That might... I think we have a problem here, man. I think we just presented ourselves, or created for ourselves, a new oh my... Okay. Yeah. Yep. This was kind of unintentional. I think it's too clean. That's insane, man. Dude, that looks so good. I think it's actually too clean. That might look too good, man. I mean, that's as clean gets. It's not quite Intel Arc B 580 clean, but it's right there, man. Throw some dust on it. Dude, that's what I'm thinking, man. That looks incredible. That looks so good. Oh, I can't wait to put that in that case. Alright, before we do that, though, we have to do one more dreaded... Oh my god. This right here, guys, if you can make it through this part of the live stream, I promise it doesn't get worse than this. This right here is going to be the absolute worst part of the live stream. We need to add several cable combs to this 4+4, and this is not going to be fun at all. I apologize in advance. This is going to be... Ew, what the f... Ew! Do you guys see what I'm looking at? This might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. I actually have never seen this before. This is insane. Dude, look at this. So, you know how this is a 6+2? So you use a 4 length cable comb like this, so it can fit all 8 of the cables. This is like fake 6+2. You got the 6+2 up here, but you got this little stubby guy right here, and then it drops to just 3 pins. What? I have never seen that in my life. This is just 6 cables instead of 8. So I literally can't even use these combs, man. They don't come with the 6 cable combs. They only got the 8s. What? This is... Why do we have this stubby here? This is insane. This looks so stupid. Like, I'm not going to cable comb that. That doesn't need cable combed. Okay, this is actually stupid. Alright, I think hold on. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 6. Maybe we can use these. Oh! This is actually really stupid. But I think I'm gonna go for it. Cut the 1 off? No, hold on. I think we can use the 6s and combine them together. Hold on, this might actually work. Hold on. Maybe I just wasn't thinking ahead far enough. This might actually be sharp. Hold on. I mean, it's still kind of dumb, but I may have misread the situation. Hold on, this could actually be legit. I don't know how many of these we have, but we could just do it like this. We just combine them. And then that perfectly fills up. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. Okay. I mean, dude, that still looks absolutely ridiculous. But we at least have them now. Do we have more? We got one more. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, I'll send, dude. All right. Hold on. This isn't going to be terrible. We just got to do one more. That's crazy. Dude, that is so dumb. Aesthetically, I don't know what the science is. I'm sure somebody thought that this was a smart idea. Aesthetically, this looks really stupid. We'll just cable comb them together all the way down here, and maybe it won't look as bad. Still dumb, though. Imagine if this was a GPU with 3 6+2s. Dude, that'd be a nightmare. I don't even want to think about that. Oh my god, dude, I hate this so much. This is so stupid. Like, I'd rather you just give me bad cables. I think that's what makes me upset about this the most. Is they're doing this because they think this looks good. Like, I'm pretty sure these are quote-unquote upgraded cables. And it's just 20 times worse. Best way to ruin a perfect build? No, don't do that. I'll be the one that's over dramatic. You don't need to be over dramatic, man. The build is not ruined. Leave the over dramaticness to me. I got that covered, man. We're still good. They look like 18 gauge, dude. They look like 22 gauge. I mean, these are thin cables, man. These are super thin cables. I'm almost done. Almost. This is still gonna look bad. Which again is like, why did I do all that work? Okay. Alright. We at least have this section. Dude, that looks so stupid. Why would they do that? Okay. Alright, we might need to add extensions to this build later, but we at least have that part done. Alright, let's actually finish this. Dude, that was awful. That was not fun. And during this next ad break, I'm actually going to go to the bathroom. So you guys are not going to miss anything. Let's make sure that we plug in all of these modular cables correctly and fully insert them. Double and triple check that 12 pin. And then the power supply, modular power supply, is good to go. Just like we started, we got some super ugly cables here, but it is what it is. That is done. The next part will be installing inside. Okay, that was way too heavy. The Fractal North momentum. Okay, now I'm actually getting re-excited again. This is gonna look good, man. This is gonna look real good. I don't know how many of you know what I'm about to show you. I have not watched a single piece of content about this case at all. Dude, that was insane. I kind of figured, being Fractal, one of my favorite case manufacturers, I kind of figured that the cable management starting point would look good. Dude, I didn't know Fractal was on this level, though. This is the starting point. This is actually crazy. The starting point of the Fractal North momentum, ladies and gentlemen. What? What? Dude, I don't even want to touch it. Come on, man. Dude, that is insane. I'm literally not touching that. What am I supposed to do, man? I am only going to make that worse. Robots did that? Dude, I don't care who did it. That looks absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to build? I can only, it only goes down from here. That is by far the best starting cable management point that I've ever seen in my entire life. That's wild, man. That's impressive. That is super impressive. Okay. Well, we just got this bundle right here. I guess we'll take out this obnoxiously large and pure metal twist tie. Get that out of here. We definitely don't want that, man. All black cables. Super clean. Dude, we even got some shielding on the... Oh, no, we don't have shielding on the HD audio. Come on, Fractal. If you're going to go all the way, go all the way. I need a little bit more here, man. A little bit like what? I'm trying to do no color on my build. Come on, man. Let's take it all the way here. Okay. Dang. Dude, that looks good. I gotta get this twist tie out of here somehow. Sharpie time? Nah, we ain't gonna go that far, man. We are 2 hours and 16 minutes into the build, and absolutely nothing is in the case yet. We don't got time for the Sharpie. I don't even know if we have time for this twist tie, man. I'm struggling. We might need to get some scissors action here. I don't know why this twist tie isn't twisting, but it's not. What the front door is going on here? I don't have access to this twist tie from the bottom. Why would they... Hold on, man. Dude, I might have spoke too soon. I might hate this case. Oh, okay. I think I can remove the whole hard drive cage. Okay, if I can do that, I love the case. Hold on. What the f... Alright, we're good. We got it. That was... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought that was 2 zip twist ties. That was all one. That is an insane amount of snacks. That's the biggest bag of snacks that's ever come with a case. Alright. Accessories, we're good. I'm not gonna put that back in there. Oh, come on. Really? Fractal. Come on, man. What the fuck? That's it? Fractal. I paid $180 for this case, bro. Huh. Just enough to be insulting. It's a $180 case. 4 tiny zip ties? Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you guys the price of that one because I knew that was obnoxious. $180 and I got 4. Yeah, sorry to spoil the not good surprise. This case is incredibly expensive. Huh. Dude, the XL? I think the XL was like $210 or something. What, the front door? Yeah. I was gonna save that for the end because I want you guys to be excited about like the build we're doing together. Yeah, the case is extremely expensive. Not too happy with that one. Time to hit up Harbor Freight. For $180, the case should cable manage itself. No, well, hold on. Not to defend Fractal here. To be fair, they basically did cable manage it. This looks insane. But yeah, I agree. That's unacceptable, man. That is way too much money for 4 tiny zip ties. That is insulting. Dude, I could have bought RAM with that money. Don't go that far. We know that's not true. All right, we don't need to be over dramatic here. We can be dramatic, but come on, man. I might be taking things a little too far. What are the fans in the PC, or on the PC in the back? Those are the Lee the newer Unifan SLs, I think they're called. I forget. I like them. We can do all sorts of animations, but that's a whole story to be honest. All right, let's install. Let's install in our potentially overpriced case. I'm sorry for letting you guys down, man. Get a cheap case on AliExpress. That doesn't sound financially smart, because how much is the shipping on a cheap case from AliExpress? Oh my god, what? I don't think that's in all the way. What the f- Maybe it is. No, it's definitely not. What's going on here, man? This is not sitting right. It's hard to know if it was the case or the motherboard's fault. I think I know where you guys are going to guess, though. Alright, that might be good enough. Let's try to get this motherboard in here. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing the vision, man. I'm seeing it. I hate when the IO shield does not pop in nicely. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Looks clean, though. I mean, that was the goal, man. That was the goal. Is that not the right motherboard screw? I definitely thought that was the right one. And now I'm probably going to get that. Oh, wait. Is it the other one? HP labeled the 1660 Super as high-end. Wow. That's got to be the right motherboard screw. Why did that not work? It's the only motherboard screw that it came with. Why are they not working? It's got to be the other ones. Those are too big. Or too small. What is happening? Oh, my bad. No, it did come with the other ones. My bad, I didn't see them. We good, we good, we good. My fault. We don't need those. We need these. I don't know if you guys know this, but there are two different screws that your motherboard standoffs could be. There's like fine thread and coarse thread. It will only work with one or the other. Sometimes the cases only come with the screws that you should use. This case came with both options because you can use those screws for other things. I was just using the wrong one. We are good. V stay with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Nitwit with Twitch Prime. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing here. Hold on, let me stand up. There we go. Nitwit with Twitch Prime sub. T-Rez with the 17-month says, are you using a single fan air cooler for an 18-core CPU? Well, I mean, let's not go overboard here. They're not all performance cores. However, no, I gave a 20-minute explanation as why we are doing this. We're actually specifically doing this to see if a $17 cooler can cool the 250K Plus. That was actually... I explained all of that when we were going over the parts. I'm genuinely curious to see if this is a good enough CPU cooler. It looks beautiful. But yeah, I know the 250K Plus requires some good cooling, but I don't know how good, man. We're going to check that out. Is that camera hanging from the ceiling? Yeah. Okay, that's installed. That looks good. Start plugging in some of these. Peerless Assassin in the bullpen warming up. Yeah, I like that. That would definitely work. That or a 240 AIL, like an all black 240, that would work. Just in the back here, that'd be cool. All right, plug in it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What are we doing, man? Oh, I didn't even, dude, I don't even have my remote. What are we doing here, man? Haven't used the remote at all today. We're slacking. All right, there we go. Got the USB. I mean, this is just a different angle of my bald spot. That's all that is, but I'm at least going to give that to you. Got the USB-C plugged in. Now we will get the USB 3.0. Plugged in right there. We got some HD audio action down here, which is barely long enough. My goodness, that's cutting it close. That is just long enough. And we have our PWM for the 3 included fans going in right there. And then we have our power switch and power LED. Yeah, you guys aren't seeing anything. Sorry. It's hard, man. These are barely long enough, too. I think I can route these from here. That might help out a little bit. Oops, sorry. I just hit the microphone on the PC. That probably did not sound good. Mr. Legit Way with the 5. Tier 1 gifted subs, thank you. Have you watched the Flintstones recently? What? I feel like that's a next level diss, and I'm not tracking. What? Is that... Should I... Oh my god. Big Kyle Gaming rating with a party of 16 people. Wow, let's go. Thank you for joining, Big Kyle Gaming. Hopefully your stream was going a little bit more smoothly than this one. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. First time chat from a Raider. Wow. Welcome, welcome. We're currently building an Intel-based gaming PC inside the Fractal North Momentum, because that's what we do around here. We build PCs every Friday. We're also running a game PC giveaway if you're interested. All you got to do is type in ! giveaway. We're not giving away this one yet. We got this 9600X and RTX 3080 build. Just type in ! giveaway. I have a feeling you guys are smart enough to figure it out from there. But yeah. Thank you, Mr. Legit Way, also for those 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Fuzzy Bunny Feet. Cool. With Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Mark's also with the $5 super chat. Thank you. The Dodgy also with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Hector Guitar with Twitch Prime sub. Destiny with the 12-month Resub says less building, more anime talk. Guys, we got incredibly derailed. For those of you that were not here at the beginning of the stream, we got incredibly derailed. That's why we're at 2.5 hours and the PC's not built yet. Because you guys were trying to recommend me anime, and we got some interesting recommendations, I think. There should be a spot on Discord to talk about movies and shows. That's not a terrible idea. That's not... I've seen worse ideas. Chris Gamer with the 300 biddies says, hey, Zach just got back the PC that was dealing with motherboard problems, and he asked me if I wanted to help him out at his shop. Nice. Oh, that's dope. If you're looking for work, nice. That's awesome, man. You could get some fun PC troubleshooting experience working at a shop like that. Nice. Very cool. I don't know if that's a good idea, though, but I don't exactly remember the details. Neck also with the 500 biddies. That was 11 minutes ago. Sorry, I'm behind. Titanic God with the 300 biddies says, hey, Zach, how are you doing? Titanic God, wow, welcome back. Anyways, recently bought a Micro Center bundle that had a 7500 X3D, B850, 16 gigs of DDR5. I bought the bundle for $300 plus tax. Wow, that's a really good deal. And 3 PWM fans, an Assassin X120 cooler. Total I spent was $393 and a Lean Lee A3 case. Nice, man. That's awesome. Very nice build. Do I say yes? I don't know, man. I don't remember the details of what you said about that shop, to be honest with you. I mean, how many of you guys in the chat would want to work at a PC repair shop? Just type a 1. How many of you would want to work at a PC repair shop? I feel like that's gonna... Yeah. I feel like that's a good gig, man. That's what... I mean, you guys are watching me build a PC at 10:45 at night on a Thursday. Like, this is what we do. That's our type of job, man. Only my own PC repair shop, not someone else's? I mean, I could see that, but... I mean, working at any repair shop is probably fun. Northern Lights with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you again, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure over time, working at a PC repair shop will definitely expose its downfalls. Every job has the bad parts to it, you know. But I think most of us would be happy just playing with PC hardware all day. You know, unboxing new components, troubleshooting, just being involved with CPUs and GPUs. I mean, the thing that like is fascinating to me is I still like have that excitement when I unbox a GPU. You guys just saw it, man. Dude, I was freaking out about this XFX GPU. I still have that. And I mean, how many GPUs have I unboxed? Over 1,000 probably, you know. I think if you have the PC building degenerateness, it doesn't get old, man. It's always fun. There's always new stuff, you know. I don't think that gets old, man. Well, I mean, I'm sure it gets old to some people, but not us. not our type of people. How do we start a ZTT branch in Germany? I'm not thinking that far ahead, man. Maybe one day. We gotta get to Texas, man. Speaking, guys, I gotta build. you guys are dialed in the department of asking good questions today. I will give you that. I'll cable manage while I try to explain this. We did get some. We just got good momentum with the Texas move. Our building lease is signed down in Houston. It is official. We know exactly where we're moving, which is just super exciting. I know I've been on here complaining multiple times about how annoying this building lease process has been taken, but that part is finally over. We know exactly where we're moving. It's the exact building that I wanted. We have to do some renovation before we can move in. We gotta not only renovate, like update the walls, the floor, and carpet and everything, but we also have to extend offices into the warehouse because the warehouse is humongous right now. We need a couple more offices that we have to build into the warehouse, which the building owner is going to do. I don't have to do it. But yeah, man, super exciting. Hopefully in the next day or two, we get an estimated move-in date, like after the contractor starts working and figures out how long it's going to take. And then as soon as we get that, then we know exactly when we're moving, like hopefully very soon. And then, you know, the ZTT team that's moving down there, they can start like hunting for housing and getting places to live. And then it's gonna be full speed after that, man. We've been waiting for this for a really long time. So I am super excited that that whole building lease negotiation phase is over. I have not received the bill from the lawyer yet. I am probably going to start streaming 8 days a week after I see how much that lawyer is going to charge me for all of that work. That's going to be absolutely painful. But it is what it is, man. You got to do what you got to do. So yeah, super excited about that. You going to start liking the Texans now? No. I mean, I like the Texans because my wife likes them, but I'm a diehard Steelers fan. So that will not change. More streams, yeah. Yeah, we're going to need to step up the streams a little bit for the lawyer fees on that one. Dude, that was awful. That was absolutely brutal. Okay. All right, here we go. We got the motherboard installed, and we got the cable management done for the parts that we have in there. We just have the USB-C, USB 3.0 looping over here, and then we got this big bundle. We'll clean this up after we get the power supply installed. But yeah, that's what the cable management looks like so far. Oh wow, we haven't done one of these in a while. This is the type of power supply mount where the power supply cannot be inserted through the back of the case. You have to install it on, well, this is the back, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. We have to uninstall this frame like so. This is a frame here. This is going to mount on our power supply like this. We'll use our 4 screws like normal. And then the power supply feeds, oh no, feeds through the back of the case. I haven't had to do one of these in a while. I don't know if this isn't really a good or a better or worse style. It's just different. I feel like cases a few years ago, more of them were like this. I don't see many of these days, but not a big deal, good or bad. What's up, Pantera? Pantera with the 63-month resub. Thank you, man. Dude, that's a long time. Appreciate that. The stream name says Intel Gaming PC and it's AMD and NVIDIA. That is wrong, sir. There is nothing NVIDIA in this build at all. Okay, so we got that mount installed. So now I'm gonna feed all of these cables first through like that. And then the power supply goes in this way. Remember, we want the fan down. That way it can intake fresh air from underneath the case. And then the power supply slides in like that. And then that mount that we just installed has 2 screws. And that's what secures it to the case. Just a different style, like I said, it's not really a feature. Okay. All right, now our power supply is in, and we got our cables, which we will start plugging in now. You didn't pull the peel in the CPU cooler? I think you might be right, man. Damn. Do I gotta go back? I think I gotta start over. Right? I think he's right, man. Should we just redo the whole build? Just uninstall everything? Just to be sure? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. We're 2 hours and 44 minutes into the stream. I think we just start over. I mean, we could roll the intro again, just pretend none of this happened. Just got here, why are we starting over? I never know if those are serious or not. Is that genuine? Like, did you actually just tune in while I'm completely trolling? And I happen to sound serious? Because if so, yeah, that's probably confusing. Yo, literally. That's crazy timing. That's wild timing, man. Exclamation point watch time? Yeah. We might want to fact check that one. See if that's legit. Stream tomorrow? No, dude, I might be driving tomorrow night, man. We were talking, for those of you that just joined this very second, we were talking about my new car earlier and how I killed a quarter tank of gas last night. I might be doing that again tomorrow. I need a break, man. I just want to drive around. That's it. When are your Texas plans? Well, that's what we're waiting on. We're seeing when our move-in date is. It's probably gonna be like a month, man. It's probably not gonna be crazy long. Like we only have a few Thirsty Thursdays left here, man, which is crazy. We're gonna move Thirsty Thursday to my house in Texas. There's nothing in it, but I got a nice office. I'm already planning out like exactly where all the camera gear is gonna go. We got nice pure white walls behind me. I might put up those wood slats you guys see on the walls, like a lot of YouTubers do it. The wood slat panels. I might do that for Thirsty Thursday. I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, I mean, like we actually don't have. It's crazy to think about. We actually don't have many Thirsty Thursdays left. Yeah, no basement in Texas. Yeah, it's not the new Thirsty Thursday setup is not going to be in a basement. Dude, Thirsty Thursday started in this Dude, that's okay. Guys, I don't want to get emotional here, but Thirsty Thursday started in this basement. It started against that wall. Then it moved to that wall. Now it's against this wall. We've been all over the basement, man. It's almost gone. We're almost done with this. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Rip the basement setup. Yeah, man. We got very few episodes left on here. You forgot to install the GPU? We gotta start over, man. Yeah. We definitely need to start over. Alright, before we cable manage and before we install the GPU, this we don't want to forget about. Because we would never finish a gaming PC with no rear fan installed. That I would never do. So let's get this installed. Oh, hopefully I have screws, man. I did not pack fan screws here. Let's make sure that we got what we... Oh, yeah. Hopefully these work. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, while we have this out... Wait, did I even get a sticker? I don't think I got... Dude, I need credit for this one. I know I've been slacking on applying the stick. Is there a sticker in here? What the f... Dude, I never got a sticker. You're telling me I just installed an Intel CPU? And I'm not gonna get credit for it? Cancel the whole thing? That's what I'm thinking. I just did this for nothing. The whole point of this was to add another Intel sticker to my very weak Intel representation on my box here. That was a waste. Who wants this build? I don't even want it anymore at this point. That is absolutely outrageous. No sticker? Zach, I see it under there. Stop. That's never gonna work, man. Well, I shouldn't say that, because if I say that and it does work, then you're gonna clip that, and then it's gonna be a whole thing. I don't think that's gonna ever work. I don't think it will. Sticker on the outside of the box? No. No, it's not on the outside of the box. No, I might have actually not got one, because these were the CPUs that Intel gave us for reviews. So there's a chance that... Because they gave us like a special press media unboxing experience, which they actually did a pretty good job on. But unfortunately, maybe they didn't include the sticker. Maybe only the people that actually pay money for it get the sticker. Understandably so. I guess I gotta plug in all the way down here. Oh, it doesn't reach down there. I guess we have to plug in over here. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Like that. Okay. Alright, that's all plugged in. Let's do another round of cable management real quick. Ugh. Bro, you gotta use your boats for sheep? Dude, that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Dude, my sheep are fine. Like, I got a good thing going with my sheep. I give them hay, and they reproduce, and then I get some levels, and every now and then I'll go and use some scissors and give them haircuts, and then I can make beds, and then every now and then I'll just kill them all and get some food. We got a good thing going, man. My sheep do not need to be in boats for any reason that I am comprehending. We're good, man. That part I don't need help with. I do need help with finding zip ties though. I'll be right back. Oh, brother. Oh, my garage is a mess. Oh, I got what I need. We're good. My garage is not in great shape right now, because I had to completely unload the F-150. I gotta get some real zip ties here at home. I used up all my good stuff, and now I have just a bunch of random zip ties. Yeah, I didn't realize when I sold my truck. Dude, I had so much stuff in my truck. Like, my truck wasn't messy. It was actually pretty organized. But oh my god, you can fit... Dude, I got a garage full of stuff that I pulled out of my F-150, and it's all like stuff that I feel like I need to keep with me at all times. I got all my gear, my survival gear in case if I need to... In case of a zombie apocalypse happens to happen, like on my way home from work. I got medicine. I got first aid. I got everything I need in that truck. I don't know where that's all gonna fit. I got the tire inflation kit, tire repair kit, the portable vacuum. Dude, I had all this sorts of stuff in my truck. I don't know how I'm gonna fit all that in the car. Hey, don't be clipping child labor, man. That ain't cool. That one's not approved. You got a PC in there? I did actually fit 2 PC case boxes in the new car today. Barely. But I was pretty impressed with that. I was afraid I was only going to get 1. I did actually fit 2 in there. So that worked out quite well. One of them was upside down, or one of them was vertical, one of them was horizontal. What heaven is that? The audio is so good. These are the Corsair HS80s. You can type in exclamation point headset if you want the link. Just know that these are the OG HS80s, not the newer ones. All right, we're almost done. Almost done. Did your new car even come with a spare tire? B&W stopped putting spares in their cars? Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, my wife's car doesn't have a spare tire. She just has the repair kit and the canned air thing. Fix a flat or whatever it's called. But no, yeah, the Audi has a spare tire. Thankfully. Are the new Corsair HSs bad? They're not bad, but the microphone is actually worse. Yeah, I don't know why they did it that way. But it is definitely worse. That's why I stick with this one. I am only using this HS80 still because I've yet to find a wireless gaming headset that has a better microphone than this. If I find it, I will switch, because not that I don't like these, but I do want to try something else. I just have yet to find one. They fixed it in software? I don't know about that. Is that true? I mean, the Corsair HS80s aren't even new. Like, the new HS80s came out like years ago. I feel like I would have heard about that by now. Could be wrong. Can I send my PC to you? That cable management is so good. Brother, this is almost exclusively because, well, A, the case came pre-cable managed extremely well. But B, this is also a very easy build. We got no cable extensions in here. We got no RGB products. All I added was an extra fan. There are very little products in here that need cable managed, so this what I'm trying to say is this is not me, this is more the build. The cable management here is more the build than me. But that is looking pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. That is actually not too shabby. Actually, we can really improve it. If I had better zip ties, this would be even better, but we can clean up some of these, because these are getting a little crazy over here. Yeah, let's clean that up. Does more RGB equal more FPS? Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, all right, that's looking pretty good. We got one more step left though, man. One more step. We got to install this beautiful GPU in here. And that's going to really complete this build. Literally, figuratively, and most importantly, aesthetically. This is going to look real nice. Alright, we got our brackets removed like so. And we got this beautiful, beefy XFX RX 9070 that we're going to put in here. We do have some very ugly cables that we unfortunately have to deal with. But it is what it is. Just have to navigate a little bit around that panel. I don't know if anybody saw that, but I did not take that off. That ain't gonna work. We will re-navigate our way back in here. Oof. Oh, we're gonna need a sag bracket on this one. I didn't even look at it, but I can tell. I felt that GPU drop after it went into the slot, and I let go of it. Ooh. Oh, this kid. Oh, man, this kid. This one has a little bit of sag, man. A little bit. We're gonna have to get. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I was definitely not expecting that at all. It's actually straight. Wow, that was deceiving. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me plug this in here for you. Pull these cables. Nice and tight like that. Oh. Let me button this up real quick. I mean, dude, this thing is done. Just a flimsy motherboard? Not on the RAM slots. We had our first ever 10 out of 10 RAM wiggle test. Is that in there? No. Is that in there? No, something's not right here. I hope it's not that power cable. I don't think it's that, though. Something... Oh, there we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here is our stealthy Intel and AMD gaming PC. Dang. Wow. Inside the... Dude, that as a fingerprint magnet. I'll stop touching that immediately. Don't worry. Dude, what was I doing to the case over there? Dude, it looks like somebody got murdered over there. What happened? Anyway, other than the fingerprints. Oh, dang, look at that view. Oh, man, that looks clean. That might actually be too clean. That might be too clean. I think I went... Dude, that looks nice, man. I kind of want to daily this. I'm not gonna lie, man. Dude, that looks good. That looks really good. I actually really like that. That's clean. Clean AF other than the fingerprints? Yeah, that was not my smartest move. I don't know why those are so bad. Those are like obnoxious fingerprints. Start over? I think you're right. I'll actually peel the plastic on the cooler and then not fingerprint it up. Yeah, we'll do it again. That might be my second favorite zero RGB case now. I'll bite. What's your favorite? You could have just said it. But now I gotta wait. I knew you were trying to get me to ask, so I'll ask. What's your favorite? Oak cypress wood. That's a good call. I like that one too. Yeah, that's nice, man. How many zip ties? That's a low amount of zip ties, ladies and gentlemen. How many you guys thinking? Let's get some guesses going in the chat for how many. I'm not going to set the over-under because I don't want to steer you the wrong way. 12? No way. I'll give you a hint. It's definitely not 12. Cage of the Shadows with the $10 super chat says, how about keep the fingerprints and throw away the PC? What the What? Come on, man. You don't gotta go dark on us. 6, 4. Thank you for the $10 super chat, by the way. 4, 9, 7, 7, 10, 6. Yeah. We got it. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, once. Wow, I was actually not expecting it to be that close to 12. 11. Not 12, though. I was right. I didn't think I used that many, man. 11 is the winner tonight. I didn't think it was that much. I don't know where I put all those. Some of those were probably unnecessary, but... yeah, 12 was a good guess.